Good evening and welcome to Defence of the Lives. With us today we have Pugna's team here on the left versus Phoenix's team on the right. So let's begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. Now, to make things harder, they've never seen the card before, they've no idea what they'll be faced with, and it's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Pugna, you're up first tonight.
I have killed multiple children.
Phoenix's team.
First of all, why?
Because one brat had stuck a wand up his nose and the other ate a treasured amulet. They were mine. And Puck, didn't you eat all your siblings?
Define ye.
Good riddance, I say. Youngers these days don't know how to respect us old folk. How'd you do it?
I blasted them with emerald flame and reduced them to ashes. They joined the rest of my enemies in oblivion.
Alright, Team Phoenix, what do you think?
This is so true. I can still smell those kids' burning skin on his gross little bones.
So you're saying true.
Of course it's the truth. And if there's any lingering doubt, all you'd have to do is bring me another child.
Indeed it is true. Pugna, at the age of 13 months, was tested alongside two other kids to see who was the reincarnation of the Grand Master of a lamasery dedicated to the arts of oblivion. He took the throne shortly after incinerating the other children. Now, Pugna, we have one more card for you there if you want to read it out.
I used to own Viper as a pet.
Does anyone else ever just not think? I mean it. You hit up the mid lane, you pick Shadow Fiend, you're feeling like one of the numerous pro mid players who used to be sick and then moved to the safer off lane. And you reason that, hey, this is a pub, you don't need to level razors first, you can just out-CS your opponent with your elite skills. But you didn't think. So now you're laning against Pugna and the name of the game is simple here. You pick Pugna, you skill Nether Blast, and you take towers. It does half damage to buildings, which makes Pugna a powerhouse for aggressive lineups that we saw the likes of OG utilize to win TI9. That tournament was a warning for our pubs. You're a goddamn bulldozer who doesn't stop for anything. Greenpeace could be chaining themselves to a tower in protest and you would run them all down. And it's so easy to. You rush Ether Lens by buying arcane boots and then disassembling them when you have the rest of the parts. And you're sitting pretty and well out of danger as you take every objective. It's like loading up a Nintendo game, just... But you don't actually need Ether Lens to hit the tower from out of range. You'd think that the tower, the unit that glows when you hover over it, is the actual hitbox. Or maybe the circle that appears around the tower on the ground is the hitbox? Nope, neither. It's bigger than both. Good stuff. Now Pugna has other spells, but really, do you need them when this one spell will win you every single game below the 5k bracket? The answer is no. Please do God not use Decrepify. I am begging you to stop using this spell. Please! Here's a fun little game for you. You see 4 of your teammates attacking an enemy hero. What do you do? A. Decrepify them. B. Use Nether Blast. C. Dagon them. Or D. Decrepify and Blast combo another hero nearby. Yes, that's right. The answer is literally anything other than A. Your spells indeed do more damage when you use Decrepify first. This is an insanely sick combo, but it doesn't mean you have to use it every time your hollow skeleton eyes land on a moving target, or worse yet, a still one. We've already locked them down, Pugna. Please just let us kill them. And by God, if you Decrepify to kill steal and the enemy gets away because of it, I will wrangle your non-existent neck, you tiny green manlet. Jeez! And don't get me started on Netherward. This is the most offensive spell in Pugna's kit. It exists only to validate players when they try to counterpick Skywrath Mage. What does it even do? Pugna places a Nether Ward at the target location. The ward reduces the causes nearby enemy here. Excuse me? Nether Ward, a base damage plus the damage. Am I having a stroke? Nether Ward brings out the primal idiocy in all of us. You touch a hot pan and recoil, but did it really hurt? Better touch it again to find out. That's how Yelena looks when she keeps casting spells whilst getting bug zapped by the ward. There's also a surprising number of players who have zero concept of what the status bar is. When you're in range of Nether Ward, a little circle appears above your HP bar, and it lets you know that, hey, if you charge your Sand King ult right now, you're gonna get jammed in the ankles and won't be able to blink. But hey, out of sight, out of mind, right? I miss pre 7.23, when Nether Ward's still triggered on toggleable spells like Voodoo Restoration and Pulse Nova. Pugna was hitting up the clubs with the light shows that those spells made. He's moved to greener pastures now, instead spending his days trawling through Tinder on his quest for hookups. Would you swipe right on this handsome bundle of bones? Cause Pugna will give you the best suck of your life.
Roll over and show me your.
Pugna's pretty straightforward. You mostly take in mid lane and max Nether Blast and then Decrepify. You can also play with a variety of items. Veil and Boost of Travel are both valuable items on him. Ether Lens is core and should be bought first or second every game. But here's the main trap. Do not buy Ags. Pugna is made of glass. He isn't playing the long con in team fights. You want to get in, burst a hero, and kite until your spells are up again. I don't think I can say this for any other hero in the game, but buy Dagon, my dudes. Decrepify an enemy and blast away to your heart's content. Ags does one-shot illusions though, so if you're looking to give Naga a bad time, you can pick this up. So get out there and play some Pugna. Take those towers, fuck your enemies, fuck your team. The world is Pugna's bedroom. Just don't pick him into anti-mage cause God, that hurts. Thanks for watching.